Hey guys, Justin Boyd with the Boyd team at Keller Williams, local real estate expert here in Greenville, South Carolina. And I wanted to come to you today with some interesting things that came through on a report last night. And I also just wish you a Merry Christmas. So I said this is gonna be 3 minutes, so I'm gonna hold myself to that and let's get into it. First of all, thank you so much. A lot of you have expressed your thoughts and prayers for, I had eye surgery last week. And so had LASIK, and it did hurt just a little bit more than I anticipated, but everything seems to be coming together now. No more pain. There's still a little haziness and light sensitivity, but excited to be moving forward without glasses, and that should all clear up probably within the next month. So excited for that. What I really wanted to talk to you about today as we head into the Christmas season was every month, our MLS sends out a report of a lot of boring statistics for most of you. But for me, it's an exciting time just to hear where our market is. I can look at that and keep track of really where things are and how that's going to help you guys as you look to buy and sell in 2020. And so the report I wanted to bring today that's really, really important is the inventory report that we've been keeping our eye on for the past year or so. And so this is a chart right here that shows inventory from, what I've got is from 2011 all the way through today. And so this allows us to see from the housing crisis, everything bad, housing prices were lower, you had a ton of houses on the market, nothing was selling, and then all the way through the great market that we've been in for the last few years. And then the really interesting part is when we look at 2018, that's whenever this really started to come back up. So my algebra teacher would be really proud of me for remembering this is a parabola. So it goes down, it goes back up, and goes down and goes back up. And you can see that this went down, 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 and then in 2018, it started inching back up. And so what this means to you guys is as we enter 2020, there are gonna be more houses on the market. So buyers are gonna have more choices, and buyers with more choices don't pay quite as much. And so as we enter that first quarter of 2020, if you've thought about, or maybe as you get in the car and you go to grandma's house for Christmas, or you go to your parents' house, go to your daughter's house, that kind of stuff, you're gonna be in the car for long periods of time, and you're gonna have those conversations that only come up a couple of times a year. And if one of those conversations is, hey, what would you think about maybe moving next year? We've talked about building, we've talked about buying a new house. This is the time that a lot of people have that conversation. And so I'm telling you that first quarter of 2020 is gonna be really important for that, because as more houses come on the market, the demand for housing is gonna go down just a little bit. And so you wanna be able to jump in as soon as you can, get your house on the market, and then take advantage of the low interest rates that are available to you right now. So that's what I've got for you today. Again, as you're heading out, have a Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year. If the Boyd team can ever do anything for you, please let us know. We would love to help you out. Merry Christmas.